Hello, everyone. I am Chuang. Let's draw the Tianyulong. Tianyulong is an odd-looking dinosaur. Before the discovery of Tianyulong, many feathered dinosaurs had been found, but they were all carnivorous dinosaurs, the theropods. At that time, people believed theropods had feathers because they were more closely related to birds. Like herbivorous dinosaurs, many ornithopods or ceratopsians still had scales because they were more distantly related to birds. However, Tianyulong has overturned people's perception. Tianyulong is an ornithischian dinosaur. People were surprised it had a large row of feathers on its back. These feathers were like porcupine quills and may have played a protective role. It may also be furry on other parts of its body. Now, let's draw this Tianyulong. We first determine the position of Tianyulong in the picture. Tianyulong's tail was very long, so we must control the proportions of each body part in the picture. Its tail was about 3 times as long as its torso. Therefore, we can divide its body into 4 sections. So you will know its tail is actually about this long, and its torso and legs are roughly located in these positions. Its head was big. We put it about here. After pinpointing these general positions, we can illustrate the details. First, let's draw its eyes. Its eyes were large, but a horizontal bone above made its eyes look like a semicircle. Then, we draw its forehead at the top and its small mouth forward. Tianyulong's mouth was very distinctive. There was a pair of canine-like teeth above and below the front of its mouth. These long teeth protruded out of the mouth. The other teeth inside the mouth were tiny. Then, let's draw its lower jaw. Small nostrils were situated at the front of the mouth. The area around its eyes, including the top of its head, was covered with feathers, and the back half of its lower jaw was also covered with feathers, like a bird. Then, we draw its little ear hole. Its entire head was furry. Its torso was small. Its back can be drawn with dotted lines to bulge tool. It had 2 very short forelimbs that ended in 3 tiny fingers. Then, we draw its very long hind legs. The thigh was very round, and the calf was muscular but relatively slender. Its feet were very long, ending in 4 toes. These 3 toes were used for walking, and another was pointed backward off the ground. Then, let's draw its belly and buttocks. Now, we move to draw the other leg. We will draw this leg as if it is hooked. Then, let's draw the calf and foot. The first toe was raised off the ground and pretty short, and the other 3 were longer. Then, we draw its very long tail backward. This tail was straight, with a slight curvature, but it was still relatively straight and could not bend violently. Outline the dorsal side of the tail with a dotted line. Its tail was very slender. Next, we draw the most salient feature of Tianyulong. From its neck to its back, there was a series of very long, rigid feathers like bristles. These spike-like feathers extended all the way to the end of its tail. On other parts of its body, we can draw some feather textures. Finally, let's cast shadows on the inside of this leg to give it a three-dimensional effect. In this way, we've finished drawing this Tianyulong.